Olha a Universal Studios de Hollywood.
Keep right. In 800 meters, keep left.
Chegamos no parque. Daqui a pouco eu vou.
Passando por lugares onde foi filmado vários filmes Universal.
B-E-A-U. Yeah, so this trampoline goes about 8 to 10 miles an hour, but if I could get it to go a lot faster, say 88 miles an hour, I would take you all back to the beach. I can't do that. What I can't do is I can bring you to Hill Valley and Courthouse Square, where this is where the DeLorean went up to 88 miles an hour, and boom, back in time. There it is. Pretty cool, huh? It looks a little different now because it became so recognizable and other productions wanted to use it. So they changed the front a little bit there. They put the City Hall in there. Directly behind it, though, that's Back to the Future, and this is what it looked like.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up in the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide, and I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while.
As well, too. Lots of different projects have filmed out here throughout the years because this is perfect. You can see it what Courthouse Square sort of looked like. We saw that with Marty there, and as I mentioned too, that was in 1985, Psycho 2. That's the same place we're looking at. We can change just a few things. And that's Courthouse Square. Also, you may notice these sets from Rutherford Falls on the Peacock Channel starring Ed Helms because this was the town of Rutherford Falls. Now, that's sort of like a small town feeling. I want to show you how things quickly change out here on our lot. Brandon's going to turn the corner, and as we turn the corner, look at this. Things got big, really big as a matter of fact. So we've used these streets as Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, lots of different things. On our right-hand side, looks like a movie theater, but in Hobbs and Shaw, it was actually the nightclub, if you remember that part. And as we pull through here, those are our Brownstone Streets as well. The Brownstones, we had quite a few different examples. Some big-name celebrities all walked those streets that you're looking at. Clint Eastwood, Elvis, The Sting. They all look different when you bring them in. So this is a unique opportunity as we come down. You can tell some of these are a little bit more than facades. They're practical sets. That means they have a small area you can do some filming inside. We use them a lot for the city of New York.
Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. It's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
So this is what it looks like behind the scenes. The camera can slide along the tracks there. The art department, set designers, they go in there and create the feeling of New York. Well, we're stopped here for a moment. During my tour, I give you sometimes the sneak peek behind the scenes and some secrets. High definition, since we're watching everything in 4K. Another director we worked with, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 18.
Aqui agora é a parte do King Kong, ele foi filmado.
I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up in adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters, and creatures from prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
And before we do that, I want to remind everybody to please remain seated. Keep your hands and feet inside the tram at all times.
A lot of ancient battles.
You can go ahead and take off your 3D glasses, but hold on to them. We'll use them hopefully later on in the tour. Okay, so what'd you think? You're like, oh yeah, you're like, yeah. So that's just the warm-up, by the way. I heard a lot of yelling and screaming. I heard some laughter. I thought I heard some crying too. Look at I don't. So I should have done a head count though. Make sure everybody's still here. Look to the left and right. We didn't lose anybody. Everybody, we're good to go. Awesome. So let me show you the behind-the-scenes look of King Kong 360 in 3D. Those were some of the world's largest digital 3D screens, standing over 40 feet tall and 180 feet long, utilizing some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking today. They were designed by Peter Jackson, the team at Panda Digital. They've won Oscars for their work. This is what it looks like with the lights on. Not so scary. But when we turn them off, you guys are scared.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this live unlike movies that we're used to working on, there's no cut.
My age, probably more likely. Magnum PI's Ferrari released a fiberglass shell of a Ferrari underneath a Volkswagen engine. That's from Back to the Future. Biff's car gets a little dirty in the film though. All nice and shiny there. Oh, yabba dabba doo. Fred, Barney, Wilma all had these out for a spin. No engines underneath there. They had to use their feet. Also, their feet were the brakes. Look at Harry Potter. Yeah, you remember that. We got a couple have to have something from Too Fast and Too Furious. And from Jurassic World, that's the Giosphere. Notice how there's no plexiglass in there. They added it later with special effects because it would have reflected the cameras. That's the Jeep that started it all from Jurassic World, Jeep 29. And then from the Transformers, we got a couple Jeeps here. And then look at this Bradley fighting tank. Now that thing is huge. But when I tell you it's made out of plywood, you're going to be like, what? Yeah. They do that sometimes because if it doesn't have to operate in the scene and they want to change the shot, it is so much easier to use a crane, pick it up, move it around, drop it back down, than it is to find the driver, lock up the set, clear away the cameras, start with the actors. That takes a lot of time, energy, and effort. I think you're the adventurous type after that King Kong experience. Fans, if you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you're now on the sets. This is where Luke Perry was surrounded by his men. He was riding into town. He was riding into 6 Points, Texas. That's where Brandon's taking us right now. This is where Brad Pitt drops off Leonardo DiCaprio for a day of work on the TV show Lancer. They shot a scene right here on your left. It says Opera House from the film. It was a saloon. That's where Julia Butters, young woman, sat in her director's chair. The other side was Leonardo DiCaprio. When we shoot westerns at work, let me show you quickly how my co-host uses this. So that's where this tram is right now. This is 6 Points, Texas, but when you add the actors, the music, the props, look at how different it looks. Right where we are now.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well,
I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Janelinha do filme.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
Clint Eastwood, Burt Reynolds, John Wayne, Blake Shelton, the voice out here. Also Harrison Ford, Call to the Wild. A lot of people have used these sets. Left-hand side, I mentioned the voice. They move sound stages. They now shoot in stages 24 and 25. We're going to go by this lagoon. Quite a bit of cool history here because it was a creature from a black lagoon. McHale's Navy filmed out there in the mid-80s. There was a TV show called Tales of the Gold Monkey. They built the Monkey Bar Saloon out there. They had a seaplane called Cutter's Goose that was a they've been working for the next 18 months or so. That's how much filming and new shows and movies are being created. Sometimes you don't get a big budget like a Quentin Tarantino and you can't afford to travel overseas. You can use our sets called Little Europe. But I'm going to give you a hint right now. We don't always use them as Europe. On your right-hand side, you see that green sign. It says, Welcome to the Good Place. If you're familiar with the TV show The Good Place, then you know all about the afterlife. But if you haven't seen the show, let me show you a clip too as we pull through here, because now you can experience the afterlife.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in a good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
This was also used on your right-hand side. We're going by that alleyway there. That was in Pirates of the Caribbean, starring Johnny Depp. This is a cool opportunity. We're so close to these sets. You can peek in through the windows. Once again, so much history. This time, though, this is also where Universal Studios monster movies got their starts. Frankenstein, right-hand side. That's the Court of Miracles. Some of these scenes were filmed there. Werewolf, Dracula. These scenes were shot in 1931 in Frankenstein. Yeah, give me an idea. The villagers tried to protect themselves from these monsters out there.
Monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein,
The Mummy,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera. Classic films are just brilliantly made. That Frankenstein Flathead. It's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film.
I was just mesmerized by these movies.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
So we stopped in front of stage 50 because I realized I haven't taken you actually inside a sound stage. We're going to go inside stage 50. So please remain seated. I mean, your left-hand side, you guys couldn't see the cameras behind the scenes there. There's the director's chair, producers. It's set up to be, this time, the underground subway system for San Francisco. Oh, some payphones on the wall there. Must be a period piece. Anybody even know what a payphone is these days? Yeah, probably not. So, anyways, you can see on either side of this tram a lot of... Hey, it's a slight tremor. I don't want you to worry about it, but let me get them to open up the front door. We don't want to be inside stage 50 if a big earthquake were to hit. Oh no. Listen up. Stay seated. Hold on to your belongings. We're going to have to ride this out. It could be the big one. close call. Let's get out of here before anything else happens. We were lucky. Oh no! Water! Here's a large earthquake. Had that been a real earthquake, it would have been about an 8.3 on the Richter scale. I didn't want to give too many spoilers, okay? So I stopped the clip. Let me play you the rest of the clip from the TV show. This is how they use stage 50. This part will be keeping you safe, giving you a nice leisurely tour. And I'm telling you all this danger. I got an idea though. It's a little chilly, but I'm going to make it up to you, okay? Trip to the beach. Some of you may have heard of Amity Island. I need everybody to please remain seated, keep your hands and feet inside the tram. I wasn't going to tell you, we had a little problem out here earlier this morning, and it was the beach was closed, but it's back open now. There was a huge shark on the loose. But relax, relax, relax. They caught it. There it is, hanging at the end of the pier. Get a picture of it, you can hashtag it Big Fishy, put it on your social media, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. I just thought it'd be cool if we just catch our breath out here. Get an autograph, something to see if we bubblegum turned after work today or something. What are you guys pointing at? Whoa! There's another shark. Listen, everybody, stay seated. We're safe on this pier, but I gotta call it in because we didn't know there was a second shark. No. That's my buddy George. He's still in the water. George! To the boat, man. There's a second shark. George, stop messing around. Jokers down there. We're gonna continue off Wilderness Road. If you remember the movie on Netflix, Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock, the one with the blindfolds. On your right-hand side, a portion of this wooded tree area was used in it. Also, there was a limousine rescue in 911. Some prom goers were headed to the prom with a limo gets into an accident. They filmed some of that right here on this road, sort of teetering the rescue out there. It's also sometimes where you'll see these trams all set up because productions will go ahead and write them in as part of the plot, and they'll use our trams as picture cards. They've become pretty famous. Want to get them out on your right hand side. Fast and Furious fans will recognize Dominic Toretto's black Charger. Ooh, right. From American Graffiti, the yellow Deuce Coupe there. Tucked in the corner, my favorite, Bumblebee. I ask my bosses every time if I can get the keys, just take it for a short spin around the lot. Not even leave the lot. They haven't said anything yet. Even Brandon's like, yeah, that would be nice. He traded in this tram for that. Yeah. He's still trying to get into the Fast and the Furious, and he drives a tram about 8 to 10 miles a day. But let's not ruin his dreams. Speaking of dreams, this guy gives me nightmares as we come around.
About the War of the World, that thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Got them closed? Robbie, get in. Get in.
That's a real 747 plane. Production bought it for $60,000. They cut it up into pieces. They shipped it out here to Southern California. That cost $250,000. Ouch. Hey, we're about 10 minutes from the end of the tour. We'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency. Wait a second. I'm getting an emergency alert. Hold on. Some agent wants to talk to us. Agent, what happened? What's going on?
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened?
What?
This is a secure line.
That's not good.
I'll tell you who I am, boy. It's his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. Protection program aboard your vehicle. And 2, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come.
Right. This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I am so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Don't you?
Yeah, you gotta do it.
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then.
Hello, Chief. Are you there?
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue. I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
Oh, that guy again?
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he is definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero. Don't engage him. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Okay, thank you, Agent. We'll definitely do that. They're going to give us a green light. Once that light goes to green, we're going to be able to pull through and at least... Let's see what's going on. Sometimes this place is a little crazy on a weekend. Hello? Sounds like there's a party going on. This is nuts. And I definitely don't see anybody. Hello? Yeah, I can... We got another door we gotta get through. Hello? Where is everybody?
Hey, you! They just got here. All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there missing the third row. How you doing? You good? My name is... My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. The government can buy. But that work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels. Extra fly.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, one. All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Oh man, this guy's a character. I'm afraid we're in good hands though, at least, because that's Hobbs' car over on your left-hand side. So let me get them to open up this door. Excuse me, sir. We get attention of the bouncer. Just let them know that. Hey, sir. Letty and Roman said that we could come through into here. We're just gonna cut through. We won't stay long. We're just gonna get through there on our way back to the Tram Plaza. Thank you so much.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other? Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Neil, that's right, party's over. You know how long I took to iron this shirt? Now. Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of tonight.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting.
Go ahead and put on your 3D glasses.
My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Hold on. Safer location right next to the Tram Plaza. It's one of our underground parking garages. It's empty. We don't use it very often. Hobbs and the crew that are in front of us to make sure that we have a safe path. hold up here for a second. Too dangerous to pull on that. Anybody see Hobbs? What about Letty? Letty was here, and so was Roman. Anybody see Roman?
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Cover the look. They're moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up.
You give me the witness, Toretto, and we call it a day! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Go to the...
Way to go, Letty.
Don't climb it up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Hit the nitrous!
That was a close call, probably the closest we've had. Hey, but your day is not over until you hear this. That's a wrap, everyone. You guys were fantastic. Thank you so much.
Mapa aqui da universal que a gente baixa. E aqui, na bolinha azul, não sei se dá pra ver, é a nossa localização. E essas bolinhas laranja são as atrações mais próximas. Por exemplo, eu vou clicar numa aqui, ele vai me mostrar aqui que tem a atração do Harry Potter e o tempo de espera, que nesse momento aqui está 110 minutos de fila, quase, ou seja, quase 2 horas, né? 1h50. Aí eu vou vendo aqui as outras atrações, essa outra está 80 minutos, e eu vou me guiando por aqui. Bem legal, porque você pode se programar para escolher a sua próxima atração. Agora vamos lá.
É isso aí, gente. Muito bom esse aplicativo. Agora a gente vai pro próximo brinquedo. Vamos ver qual que vai estar melhor tempo, fila. A fila para comprar aquela cerveja amanteigada que eu vou comprar daqui a pouco. Muito bonito aqui, olha, gente. Estamos na fila do Harry Potter para o brinquedo. Eu vou filmando um pouquinho aqui para vocês verem. E tem
sound better. All right, boys, places. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato? Here, man. Get ready for the Donkey and Shrek show.
You mean the Shrek and Donkey show?
Yeah, but it's the Mighty Madagascar show.
Oh, come on. I know you all are here to see me, right?
If you folks came to see anybody, you came to see me.
But I'm the cutest. And I'm the sweetest.
I hate to break it to you, but we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show.
See what?
Says everybody.